it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Women is All. So, we've got a few hours left in the day, so we can go to the office, castle library, travel to the city, or rest in bed. But I think we'll just go back to our office. You recall a certain person that you want to spend time with. Okay, well, after everything that just happened, we should probably talk to Artemis. Only the most boring of paperwork here. Time to stretch these old legs. Prepared to resume our little journey, are we? Yes, but of course lead the way. Oh wow, I was just thinking about you. Lady Zenna, please. Women are always thinking about little old me. Yet I surmise your reasons are different, no? Yes and no? Of course, you promised me an adventure. That I did. To the library, then. Here we are. Made it here faster than a swipe of a thumb. Like in a blink and you miss it kind of way? Naturally. Now, where exactly was I when we last indulged our curiosities? We need to find a discreet place. A place no individual would bother to infringe upon their prying eyes. The fiction section, non-fiction section, the encyclopedia, your bedroom, my bedroom. Well, we're already here. In the encyclopedia section? My room? People might try to interrupt us in my room. Okay, the encyclopedia section. Well said. The encyclopedias will provide ample sanctuary for our many bouts into the fantastical. Now, let us go. The lore again awaits. Sure enough, it seemed no one was interested in reading the many dictionaries from different time periods. The two of you had an entire area of the library all to yourselves. Do be careful not to get winded. Wait, what? Oh. Ugh. My fair Lady Zenna, it would seem your dreams are oh so ghastly. Okay, you comedian, any idea where this place is? Not a one. A moment's glance would suggest a cave. But where, and more importantly, why, is beyond my abilities. If I were to speculate, perhaps this is the same place Lady Vicia was to guard. The cave of Ramestra, the cave of Rama, the cave of Nojuk. Rama, I think. We just talked about this. Why, yes. And if we are indeed in such an important place in history, then perhaps there is something of note here to discover. Wouldn't Lady Vicia have divulged the information to the military? On the contrary, she is on record refusing to give a statement as to what transpired here. A bit unfortunate for future historians, but a trove of treasures in the wait for us. You sound increasingly sure this is the same cave. Only one way to know, yes? You keep an eye out for any oddities that may present themselves. I'll investigate the rear. Why not have us both explore opposite directions? If danger approaches in one direction, we want to be able to reconvene as early as possible, yes? Got it. Watch your back as we cover ground in at least one direction. Just be sure to call me if you find something. Oh, trust, I would never do anything less. You were left alone, and forced to observe the dimly glowing walls and the dark unknown abyss. If anything comes from the darkness, I call for Artemis. I'm more powerful than he is, but I'd rather not deal with any potential danger on my own. Something's coming. Why can't I do anything? Hello? What? Alright, well, I did something. I don't know what I did. Hello, help? No? Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck. I'm just gonna... Dun, 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 dun. I just wanna call for help. Something's coming after me. I'm gonna die, maybe. Gosh, it's amazing what a little bit of anxiety will do to your urge to sleep. And I bet I'll have nightmares about this cave to... You heard footsteps approach, but before you could begin to worry... It's me. You look startled. Is something amiss? I had a dream about this cave. I want to get out of it. Please, get us out. Of course. With a swift shoulder touch, the two of you vanished out of the cave. Here we are, safe and sound. Thank you. I didn't remember my dreams until that moment, but I've seen bodies there, and someone looking at me in the darkness. A bit of a dreary detail to forget, but the whole affair with Mara is in itself a dreadful thing. We can adjourn for the cycle. My powers can only be used for a round trip once every 80 hours or so, and there's always a minute buffer required before the latter journey can transpire, so this is all well timed. I think you were right to assume that was Lady Vicia's cave. A shame, then, that I found nothing of note while traversing it. But such talk can happen later. You still seem a bit shaken up. Thanks. We can press for details on all of that when next we meet. With your mind weighed down by theories yet to be given coherence, you went on about your day. After your long day, your body would let you do nothing but sleep. You slipped into a deep and dreamless slumber. You opened your eyes at last, feeling more rested. I'm going to enjoy punching Mara in the everywhere when I figure out how to reverse her bullshit. Well, where to go now, I suppose. Let's go to the garden. Oh, alright, here we go. You're a real breath of fresh air, Vicia. So I'm told. I hope life will shine a path for you to have better days. Same here, ma'am. Same here. Zena! Hi, I'm in such a good mood thanks to Vicia here. Come join us for a walk and talk. Talk? Talk? Join us. Vicia seems to have a positive effect on people's moods now that everyone has gotten to know her. When you visit the garden, you can get closer to characters who are with her, even if they don't like you. However, if they dislike you too much or outright hate you, it will be impossible to get close enough to build a more memorable relationship. Okay, that's good to know. We've got some stuff. And I like Axe, so we good. Sure, why not? The three of you talked about random books on weapons and the beautiful art of being a librarian. Before you knew it, it was time for dinner, and you all parted ways. Feeling hungry, you walked into the dining room, where all the apprentices save Axe were in attendance and waiting for their meals. You took your seat and listened in on the continuing conversation. Damn it all, Yaxida and Hilde really took their exams a bit too far. Did you see Hilde's final question? Even for me it was in poor taste.
She may not have been bipartisan, but I think the real problem is how many of the answers were correct. I chose to leave the 10th question blank. It wasn't fair of Hilde to so crudely sum up human history as she did. That's the thing about these politicians. They're not fair. And if we're not ready to deal with it, Lady Zuna will have no problems judging us for it. It must be why Yaxida has no problem roughing us up in the way that she did for her final exam. Did anyone actually pass her test?
I apparently came close, but still relatively nothing for my efforts. I overheard everyone talking about Yaxida when I was walking in. Y'all passed the exam? I did, but barely. Wow, that woman was a tough one, wasn't she? The whole table groaned and looked away from her. This whole affair has proven to be nothing but one arbitrary moment after another. We've attended no meetings, no opportunities to prove ourselves in political climates, and too often left to kiss the dirt on some farm. I know not what Lady Zuna is preparing us for, but I can't shake the feeling we're either wasting our time here, or in for something we didn't sign up for.
That has been my thought as well. We've seen how she carries herself and conducts her business. Lady Zuna is no fool, yet she keeps me here as a potential candidate for her position. By now everyone knows that I don't care for such lofty titles, but I'm allowed to carry on as if I'm invested in her seat as the rest of you. Needless to say, I'm a bit concerned. What could her true motive be for gathering us all here under one roof?
It could be our varied talents. I mean, we all do different shit outside of the matriarch thing, right? Maybe they're needed for some elaborate plan of hers. Has anyone considered just asking her?
I did, actually. She told me to mind my business, to be brief, so no, directly going to the source will not work here.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the odd happenings around Zal.
The discussion died down as the food arrived. Everyone eventually ate their dinners and went off to finish the cycle doing their own thing. You yourself decided to head to bed. Alright, next cycle will be the first one free of teachers and exams. I wonder what I'll do with all of that free time. One way to find out. You dressed down and fell asleep on your bed almost immediately. Your dreams, unfortunately, were all about the various different ways Yaxida pummeled you. A part of your mind was beyond grateful that you were finished with training. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.